me a pint.
It's lovely. It's nice
great,
to be
isn't it?
outside.
It's so nice.
Yeah. Hey, Ma.
How are we doing?
Hiya.
Good to see
Where
you,
have you
gents. Pardon?
Where have you been?
To the bar.
What are you drinking, mate?
Estrella.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't get us one though, did you?
No, sorry.
we're already-
Yeah. Don't want you
Fully
double
loaded.
Fully loaded.
Straight, isn't she one of the Bond girls, Inspector?
Yes.
I think she's the one on the bed at the start when Craig's wearing that skeleton outfit and then he walks
Yeah, through
out.
up the lift and the one shot. Yeah.
Right. Oh well, yeah. That's
Good.
That's why
I said that.
Yeah.
Topical.
Yeah.
10th anniversary.
Of course.
Yeah.
10 years of Spectre.
Yeah. And I've spotted the
Well, there's all. Yeah, these are all
the car
anniversary
from-
items, aren't
the
they?
DV10.
the car from Spectre.
Well, who's put them here?
It's the big year of anniversaries. Big year. Great year. But great to be here in the beer garden of Farewell to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't often come out here. It's been more of a wintry pub, but it's nice to get out. The locals call it the Poison Garden.
Oh right. Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Beer
Yeah.
poison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't.
What's your poison?
Yeah. Maybe don't eat any of the plants here because.
If you drink the juice from the pink one, you go blind, apparently.
That's true.
It is, yeah.
All right.
Oh right. And then all your relatives or anyone you love will then be infected or.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you have a paddling pool? Because it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Sophin's in it there, actually. Thrashing around.
Is that the Navy I can hear? Sheesh.
Yeah, it's T-shirt weather. I think, have we seen Barrelhead?
Might have done, yeah. But
Yeah.
There's only
Got Spurnham.
So many.
This is surely new.
Yeah,
I don't think we've
brilliant,
seen
that.
this
I got this a couple of Christmases ago. I got this Roger one and a Sean Connery one.
one. Who makes them?
I don't know.
Who makes
They're on
them?
Etsy. They're on Etsy.
Ah, right.
And they do big canvases. So they do an A1 canvas of this, but all the different all the different costumes from Living
Oh
Daylight.
yes, I've seen that one. It's
So it starts like the dinner jacket and ends up in his
So good.
Mujahideen outfit.
That's
and
each of
all
Moore's films, isn't it?
It's each of Moore's films, yeah. So maybe when I was talking the other week, you're saying like these are the films that the clothes that I recognise in the films.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably inspired by this T-shirt more than anything.
Does the Connery one have Never Say Never Again? No?
It doesn't, apparently.
On the back.
So you'd be happy with that, John?
Well, no. After seeing the latest scene, I've had a revelation over this film. haven't I, you know? Yeah.
Because Amazon MGM have taken over, those should be included as much as this one, you know.
Yeah, because it's
So-
not all Eon now. It's
Yeah,
not all-
yeah.
It's a new perspective.
It's a slightly more nuanced debate than that, but not for now.
Interesting though, if you look at each of those, you will like think actually there are other amazing outfits in that film. Like when you look at Octopus, it's like the clown, but then safari suit.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And the twins. Outfit.
Yeah, the blouse.
And to be honest, I want to see Roger's suede tracksuit from
Yeah.
They're just limitless
Jerry Action.
opportunities.
But it is a key thing in Bond lore, isn't it? To have memorable outfits.
Yeah.
Too right.
It got me thinking actually. So we got t-shirts and we're in shorts. Bond outfits. How many times can you name Bond wearing shorts?
Oh my word. Well,
Because I think there are periods.
Thunderball.
Yeah, I think Connery.
Yeah.
He's your man. Brosnan might. GoldenEye swimming.
is that because didn't Moore say he doesn't like his legs?
His own legs.
Yeah.
Or Connery, right?
Don't want to see them.
Yeah. I was trying to think, more in shorts or legs?
No.
Live and Let Die, is there any moment? Oh, dressing gown. You see a bit of leg in dressing gown, don't you?
I'm getting into the hot tub.
Is
he wearing
Oh, yes, that is.
It might
one
be
thing.
stunt legs though, you know?
Is he wearing shorts when he's having breakfast with Rosie?
Yeah, and gets the
Oh,
car
the vest,
carbs.
Yeah.
He's got the vest.
No, does he
No,
have
the
long
trousers.
pajama
Pants.
bottoms on?
The
Yeah.
pants, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's reluctant.
There you go.
Craig
It's like a
swims.
denim jacket. And
Craig in No Time to Die with
Yeah,
the fish.
Jamaica. Yeah.
Craig's not so much
Jamaica.
shorts,
No, I
but
didn't.
jock straps, is he?
Yeah.
Casino
Bulging.
Royale, yeah. Budgie smugglers,
But Connery's your man when you think in shorts.
definitely.
In fact, are there any Connery films where he doesn't wear shorts?
Well, you see his legs in... Yeah, They only live twice, yeah.
From Russia with Love at the river.
Has he got him in the river? Yeah.
Yeah, I think he might do.
And Diamonds Are Forever, I think Chris referred to it in our reviews, the least sexy scene ever.
oh, that's his underpants. It doesn't count that.
Just talking. Putting the...
Hanging his trousers up. Really seducing. the ladies, that one. Bang on,
Smoking
love.
in bed.
Let me just empty my pockets as well. Put my change on there.
They
I'm
famously
not
don't,
haggling.
they don't kiss, do they?
No,
Bond and Tiffany Case don't kiss in that film,
Really?
I don't think. No.
Oh,
No romance.
Peter.
flipping.
Bet they did in real life.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. And the rest for. Yeah,
Wasn't she
Just in
like
case.
dating George Lazenby at the time?
I think
That
it's
is-
babyish.
It's complicated.
If you if you believe Wikipedia, then who wasn't? No. Again, the review does. I list them.
Adam West came up a lot.
Yeah.
Adam West had dated everyone.
Yeah.
Who was in the running for Bond? Was he at one stage?
Probably got mentioned.
yeah,
I reckon,
yeah.
Crisp.
Very crisp.
Well, we're at that time now. Bond 26 things are happening, and people are talking about who's in the running for Bond. Do you want someone who can pull off a pair of shorts? Wearing them. Yeah, let me rephrase that.
Both.
Yeah.
Boy shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think it's essential criteria, but desirable
Not
criteria.
non-negotiable, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
You've taken good care of your body. What is it?
Do you think Villeneuve? Do you think a Villeneuve Bond would have Bond at the beach in shorts? It's all happening with Bond 26 at the moment.
I'd like to see Bond be a bit more. Yeah.
Tropical.
Yeah. I think that's. I think for me, like Bond has always been escapism, and you know, having never been to like Jamaica or something.
Yeah.
That's like paradise, isn't it? So I'd like to see maybe Bond have more missions over there or something.
Weird question, but if he was tropical in Bond 26, would you save Arctic for Bond 27?
yeah.
Or do you like Bonds that have both climates? Or, you know, from one end of the other?
Yeah.
I'd have Arctic for Bond 28. I want city or industrial base for Bond 27.
Wow, I can't believe
Yeah.
you've got these answers ready. This is amazing.
But you do need a mixture, don't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
so do you want
Right.
your mixture within a film or...
Well, there needs
It
to be a
helps the
mixture
film
within a
have
film, but
identity.
yeah.
Like Quantum Math.
Well,
Snow.
snow briefly at the end.
I don't think
lot
95% ratio is a mix,
Yeah.
really.
I presume Austria is in the snow.
hot,
even though you
hot
don't see
heat.
it.
Yeah.
No, because it's the outdoor, so it's the summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's obviously months later, the end of, as I always say about these films, the end scene isn't immediately following on.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. When was the last film where Bond was like in a jungle? You know, in that sort of jungle setting. GoldenEye.
Casino
Oh,
Royale,
Yeah,
a little-
sort of. Yeah.
Slights of Madagascar in
Yes,
Oh,
ever so
yeah.
Casino
slightly.
Royale.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And Urbana
GoldenEye,
and-
Bond is properly...
Yeah.
The
in the-
Schiefer.
Yeah.
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 That's fine though if other characters are in.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's right. It doesn't always need to be Bond.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. But obviously, what you're thinking of is when you think of locations aren't like, well, there's that little scene with, you're mainly thinking, where does Bond go to
Yeah, and what happens there and why.
Yeah.
on a mission,
Yeah.
basically? Where does it take
But
him?
why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
locations.
Octopussy is a really good example.
Well, that's
of what
it, because-
I'd like. Because you got modern industrial, because you've got Germany,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you've got the jungle, and you know India, and
Living Daylights a little
Yeah.
bit as well.
yeah,
Yep.
that contrast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would maybe have jungle setting, and then like say I have one that has that Arctic snow skiing.
I do want
kind
them to feel very distinct and
Yeah.
apart from each other.
Two right.
Yeah.
Water one for the fourth
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
water, yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
copying
Sports.
Connery, basically.
yeah.
December's been late.
Well, except with the snow, because obviously.
Oh,
Canary
yeah.
didn't do
Yeah,
snow.
yeah.
Shame.
And then a ninja one.
Go on then,
That
though.
was a
So,
joke.
so
Then Craig comes back for the next one.
And then the other guy comes back after.
Official
Yeah.
one, yeah.
going to Bond 26, forget John's plans for 27 and 28. Well, if you could pick one location where either they've not done it yet or they've done it but you want to see it done a
Do you
different
want
way.
the Tabasco or.
Oh,
So we can. Sorry, I'm not.
no, I don't know. We can spin. Oh, I don't know if you want to spin it.
Yeah, go on. That's
Yeah,
regular
why
section of
not?
the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think on the spot. Name your location.
You can have Tabasco even in hot weather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like cups of
Well,
tea.
yeah. Well,
yeah.
Very first
Scaramangas.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's hardly in
Courage
the
in
Arctic
hot
conditions, is he?
Right.
Yeah.
Right, this could roll on the table. So.
Yeah.
Whoever it rolls to.
Yeah. Whoever
yeah.
catches
John.
it. Yeah.
Gets the bouquet.
This is.
Go for it.
Yeah. Watch that helicopter. The country club did a big job
Yes,
setting
they
that
did.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that me or is that
Fragile.
Tom?
I think you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiger
I'll,
helicopter.
yeah.
So
So what was?
you were keen to spin the Tabasco.
Yeah.
You were keen to make it land on you. You must be very keen to tell us about your location for Bond 26.
Yeah, well,
Not that keen.
Yeah. Are you bearing in mind
think-
anything that's gone like in No Time to Die, or is it completely clean slate?
it's clean. I would say we don't. I personally would say we don't need Jamaica or the
Yeah.
Caribbean for at least one or two.
Yeah.
Or London.
I probably wouldn't have
wait your turn.
London.
No, but this is what we do want.
I was thinking. I think
That is what we want.
you know. I take what John says on board, but if there was to be like a snowy, mountainy like region, what about Canada?
Oh,
Not been to Canada before.
yeah.
You know, some breathtaking locations there.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, what about like a Canadian Villeneuve, you know, a French-speaking, and
Villeneuve.
not making it. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
No, well,
But not making it too political, because I know
Yeah.
Canada
Yeah.
and Trump and stuff, but it feels like a country that's outside of any
Yeah.
huge. But also, I'm at the moment I'm obsessed with like set pieces on distinctive landmarks.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
what I was
yeah,
adding
yeah.
mine, definitely.
So I don't know. It's quite a difficult. It's quite a difficult one to try and think. You know, without for the sake of it, like lots of people talk about nothing in Australia, apart from Mission Impossible 2.
don't want it.
So like Sydney Opera House, Great Barrier Reef,
Works,
that's been
doesn't it?
mentioned. But I did have a look on Wikipedia recently of the highest bridges in the world, and I think action scenes on bridges. I think that would be another one. And they're basically all in China. So I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Interesting.
We could go back to China, but then there's one in Papua New Guinea. I thought, whoa, that's quite
Nice.
Yeah.
quite an interesting. Yeah, I think fairly tropical climate.
Very
Is it?
tropical.
Yeah.
Very tropical.
Yeah, and
So it could be
a country we've not been to before. So, yeah, I thought maybe Canada for some part of it and Papua New Guinea for another part of
Something
it.
like
Writing itself.
40% of Papua New Guinea is still undiscovered.
Really?
Because it's
There
on
we
the
go.
rainforest. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
go.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
there we go. Those are my suggestions.
But is the one in Canada, is that the more snowy, or can it be any? Does it matter?
No, it could. Sections of the film that are in Canada. There are some good cities and everything. But I was mainly thinking of snow and
Yeah.
skiing in places we've not seen before.
Just talking about landmarks and bridges and buildings, would you want it to be an existing landmark or bridge, or would you like it if they create, like obviously Pitt's Gloria
Yeah.
really exists,
Yeah.
but would you be just as happy if they fabricated one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would.
As long as it
But
felt real.
I do think it would be crisp to have, at least in the next few films, to have an actual real landmark that people know.
Yeah.
That is like they filmed an action scene there or something. I think
Yeah.
that would be big. I'm sorry, I haven't done enough research to look into what landmark that might be, other than saying. And I probably wouldn't go London or Britain. Probably.
Yeah.
I would go abroad.
Strong answer.
Good answer.
Should we spin it again? Have a go
Yeah,
anyway.
you can. Yeah.
Much better. The goalie, yeah.
Math.
So what I thought.
Oh, I'm
no,
sorry.
careful,
I'm
right.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Right, Chris.
Yeah, Chris.
See, I really like fell and mountain running, so I think I'd like to see Bond in the mountains, like
nice.
survival. And I was thinking the other day, I was watching like this trail running series, and the first round race was on the Great Wall of China,
Yeah.
and the next one was like in Japan. And I just love the idea, like in Bond, where he ends up invading something that's already happened. Like on Her Majesty's, there's the stock car race.
Yes, yeah.
If Your Eyes Only, the Olympics, kind of the Winter
Yep.
Olympics, is
Yeah.
just a backdrop, and you've got those characters. I just love the idea of him kind of being in the mountains with this big event that's happening.
Wow.
People running on ridges and
Really caught up
climbing,
with it.
and something happening in that. Because I don't think you've ever seen, well, apart from like For Your Eyes Only,
Yeah.
that kind of mountainous that isn't skiing. So
Yeah.
I'd quite
In,
like to see
yeah.
that.
Hickson's young Bond books Bond is like running is his thing.
Yeah.
That's
And I
class.
think that there's a lot to be done with that. I think it'd be quite interesting to see him
Love it.
doing something.
Yeah, because even the last few skiing since For Us Only, it's somewhere in isolation.
Yeah.
Like in
Yeah.
Siberia. Or,
Yeah, I think it'd be quite.
What season? What season are you picturing?
I would say weather like this. I think something quite dry. Just again that kind of
Right.
conscious, because you think mountains, then you start getting into skiing, you start getting into
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
high mountain stuff. But with those really big, like And you've got those mountains that are all around the world because you've got like the Eiger, you know, all these massive terrains where they do have that real mix of it's like boiling hot.
Yeah.
And then you get a little bit higher and it is icy and you have to climb with you know, your ice axe and stuff like that. I just think it really opens up to the sort of, that's what I think I'd like to see like Bond do more of that adventurous spirit,
Love
you know,
it.
rather than just being kind of like, it's always the plot. And I've always loved about the Broccoli's and John Glenn, it's like, oh, I saw this. This is a really interesting idea. How do we incorporate it? How do we get Bond into that?
Yeah.
We saw a car do a, you know, corkscrew. Let's do that more, I think.
A bit like Sienna with the...
That's a really good example. Yeah.
I like it.
That's amazing.
Good.
And would the Great Wall of China be your landmark?
I think it's, you know, I didn't know you could just like rent it. I didn't know you could close it off for an event. So I know that, like, I think it's the film, isn't it? The Matt Damon one. I think they weren't allowed to do anything on it. But then I think if you've got people running across the Great Wall of China, maybe they've had a bit of a U-turn. But yeah, everyone knows that. That's a landscape. You've never seen Bond.
You'd probably even see it on the poster, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that, and also you do need to think about that market now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such, you know, and we've seen that if they will ban a film, that's a huge amount of revenue closed off, isn't it?
It's not
at
really
blockbusters anyway.
taken off massively in China, has it?
No. Because he's seen it, because it's government, it's political. I think that's the problem that they've got, isn't there?
I know we had Skyfall, but
Yeah,
we didn't
we always
really
wanted to
see
see more of
the
it.
countryside and
Yeah,
the
that works
natural
well.
landscape. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
give it
but
another
before that,
spin.
like you've got stuff, say, Tomorrow Never Dies, where you know, again, General Chang is
I was just
he's a villain, isn't he? You know, that's,
Yeah.
that portrayal of negative portrayal of the government. So yeah, let's get China in and let's turn it around.
China.
Get him on the phone.
Harry,
I don't
or is
know.
it Tom?
Tom.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
I don't mind. If you've,
You
You've
go
got
for
an
it, Tom.
I
You
was
go
gonna-
for it.
Yeah, because mine
So I'll
was
just go after then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To avoid ruining something. Yeah, I mean, mine were linked with what Matt and Chris have said, really, because I would like a mountain, and somewhere, a bit like when I went to Pea's Glory, it was like 85 degrees, so there's only snow on the top, everywhere else it's really hot. But we had our honeymoon in Kathmandu, in Nepal. That'd be link that in perfectly because you can picture he gets there in the hustle and bustle of the city, Kathmandu, like you know, fish out of water, meets the local guide. Yes, it's fairly warm, but then when maybe he's going to meet somebody or say there's some mission in the Himalayas, so he has to do the Everest base camp thing, and the weather gets colder. You'd probably need quite a stretch of the film there, and probably it'd have to be the final act.
Yeah.
So then you'd get both. You'd get the hot weather down there, and then you'd go to the mountain. And I think they'd be quite amenable to filming there. I know there's been trouble on the Indian border and everything.
I love it like in Octopussy where you can see a view of the palace, as in from down on ground level. Yeah, they, you know, who's up there kind of.
Yeah.
If there's that up on the mountains that you can see from the town.
Yeah.
And then you've got division between like the people and the villain up in his lair. And then there's like a bit of tension between the locals and...
Yeah, so that's hustle and bustle, and the villain's all quiet and above them all. He thinks he's above them all, yeah. I did think about Quebec, that area as well.
Yeah.
And that, again, doesn't have to be all snow, all skiing.
Yeah.
But I think you might as well, if you're going to do skiing, it should be somewhere there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the other one I've just thought of now, we've said island, haven't we, a few times, but that's for the first third.
Yeah.
That's for the first act.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think... and and that should be a bit of a contrast.
Yeah, if you're going to go to Ireland, you need somewhere more exotic. No offence to Ireland, it's a beautiful country, but that can be the green bit.
Yeah.
And then you can get the exotic or snow as well as that.
Yeah.
So nice.
Class.
All these ideas. I wonder if this is like a good starting place for writing a story.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
I think so, yeah.
First
Maybe we
block.
should send this to
Yeah.
Denis.
Yeah, didn't he?
Where does he film? Does he? I know a lot of it's studio. But...
Blade Runner, I think a lot was filmed in Budapest, I think.
Oh yeah, that's quite the cheap studios, though, aren't they?
Yeah, right, yeah. I think Dune must be on some location in.
Yeah,
Oh,
it might
yeah,
be like
yeah.
Tunisia,
Mexico.
Morocco, or Malta. Or... Oh, is it?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prisoners. Right.
You next, Harry? I think.
Yeah. I don't know if I can go into as much detail as you guys have, but I've always fancied Africa because there's not that much that's gone before.
Yeah.
And obviously it's an absolutely enormous
North
continent.
Africa has been done, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
but central or southern.
Yeah.
Like, and even within that, there's so much diversity in terms
Yeah.
of all the different places, the
Yeah.
habitats, and I think, you know, you could even go from one country to the other within the film and see a contrast. Even
Yeah.
from, like, culturally, you know, you might go
Excuse
from
me.
like
Tried to hold that in, sorry.
Islamic parts to, you know, different regions where it looks totally different with
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
history. And then I'm totally on board with the landmark. I've always thought Victoria, like waterfalls,
Yeah.
oh,
like
yeah.
as either a place for a hidden layer,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
as
Oh,
the
yeah,
saying
yeah.
goes, or just a place where Bond's got to cross to get to.
Yeah.
And then it like sets the stage for an incredible showdown or a fight. And I think Africa would create a really interesting, new, iconic set of baddies and villains and characters and allies.
Yeah.
Because I think like we've not gone there for a while. We've not gone to those places and seen those cultures for a long time.
It would attract African people to get into Bond, I think. as well.
Yeah.
Because there's another huge untapped market, probably.
Yeah. So I've thought about that. I remember when I was young, we used to write Well, I wrote a Bond
Yeah, yeah.
book. Did you guys write a Bond? I
Yeah,
don't
it
know.
started, I mean.
Yeah. And it was set in Zambia, and that was the plan, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah, that's
That's awesome.
my
Yeah.
hot take. It's not a hot take.
It's quite hot.
Yeah.
Humid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think mine is it's already been mentioned, and it's not as exciting as you. I would say Budapest, and I'd say Budapest for a pre-title sequence, and I'd say because the cheap studio, it's been done quite a bit recently. I think Mission Impossible. I think it's the fourth on Ghost Protocol starts. One of them certainly as
Yeah, it does.
as a start
A
in
bit with Sawyer,
Budapest. But I can see a pre-title sequence. There's a bit in Budapest called Hero Square, which is like a kind of it's communist memorial area, and I could see like the start where you've got a minister like basically hosting a memorial service for a fallen war or something like that, like historic event, and he gets sniped down at this thing. And then Bond sees the sniper, and there's a chase that goes on. And one of the amazing thing about Budapest is it's two cities split in between a river.
Yeah.
So there's like, I could see this chase up to the top of Buda at the castle, and then at that point, the sniper parachutes off the end of it. And we think, what's Bond going to do? And then he pitons across the river to the other side. Like, you see, like it's like zip line kind of thing across the river to the other side. But then, another thing I love about Budapest is it has these really old trams that are like pretty much from Soviet era. And I just the scene of the sniper trying to get away on the tram, Bond catching up, and there's a fight on the tram, and the tram speeds up because they're having a fight and it's like you've got this tram going 70 mile an hour through the city centre causing havoc, and Bond and this sniper having a fight on top of it, and then it gets to the chain bridge, not on top of it, in it, sorry.
Living Dead.
Living Dead. And then it gets to the chain bridge, and at the chain bridge, which is the main bit across it, falls off the edge.
Whoa.
And it's like you've just got this. So we're talking a bit Mission Impossible now. Well, very Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
But the point is that you're doing it in a different area, and Bond then pitons himself off just when it crashes to the thing. So like the sniper gets crushed off the using the tram off the train bridge into the Danube.
Yeah.
And
Danube
Bond
itself
escapes.
that's a landmark.
Well, I think that's it. I mean, you've got usually when you do Budapest, rightly so, the focus is always the Houses of Parliament because it's a beautiful building.
Yeah.
But there's so much in actually the surrounding area that can be used for that kind of setting. And I just think I like the idea of a pre-title sequence having a set boss just for that.
Yeah.
Just to focus. the mission doesn't even need to really have any kind of relevance to the rest of it. But I just think that would be a really good standalone place for a pre-title sequence adventure.
Whoa.
Incredible, John.
It was good in. They did Charlie Higson on His Majesty's Secret Service had a section there.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah. And they did. He did. There wasn't really any action there, but he referenced the history of it.
Yeah.
He went on the
Just
tram.
pursuing someone on the tram. maybe.
Yeah. But it wasn't.
Yeah, there's no action.
It wasn't as exciting as that.
Like that action, you can imagine it being really memorable. As in all the visuals that you've just like painted there. I said it before, but it is a serious way to build the Bond film.
Yeah.
Locations and what visuals you're going to get from it.
Definitely.
Always have to think the countryside can double for another cut.
Yeah,
while you're there, we'll film.
Yeah.
That's
practical.
Afghanistan while we're in Morocco.
Did you mention Ireland?
Or
At one point, did you talk about Giant's Causeway?
I'd have loved Ireland.
Yeah.
Causeway.
Yeah.
Where would that come in just in the film?
The next, so what I'd see it
Industrial
is
Bond 27.
No, I'd see it as like he goes and gets briefed
Methyl
by
Year
M,
27.
and that's the first place he has to go to.
Right.
You know, so suppose like Hamburg is in Tomorrow Never Dies, that kind of thing there, and then you go to a far more exotic location after that.
Yeah.
Could you not use it for like a World Is Not Enough?
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Or like have a set piece on there and then. So it's such a, like you say, it's so memorable, isn't it? Opening up with the gun barrel to see the Giant's Causeway.
This is what Bond films should do, isn't it? Like it's kind of the window on the world. Like, showing people places and.
Hopefully Amazon are doing it.
Yeah. Well, there was that quote. Wasn't the quote like the next Bond will be exotic?
But it wasn't.
But it was meant to be exciting. It was misquoted. But I'll take both those. But
exciting is good enough for me.
I think people do think of locations as a key part of Bond, and
is it subconscious though? That as in, do people know that that's
Bond fans are quite.
Yeah.
No, I think.
No,
I think deep down.
No, it's like, which one's that one? Oh, it's the one where he's on top of the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, that's what we want.
The one where he's in India.
Yeah.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan's another one.
Yeah.
It's been 60 years, hasn't it?
In it.
Yeah. It's okay to revisit places,
and they're a different part. Like, if Tokyo is completely different to what we saw in
The way places have changed now.
Yeah. On the speed train, the bullet train.
So exciting.
Aaron Taylor-Johnson.
Did you, John? You were thinking Bond 26. You were recently chatting about. Well, no, actually, thinking back, you were talking about villains through the series.
Yeah, I have.
Not so much to do with Bond 26.
Could I go for a wee now? Sorry, are we moving on to another point? Sorry.
Yeah, go and release your poison.
Sorry,
Welcome back.
Thank you, yeah.
I never left. Same Joe, everything. Quantum, innit?
Yeah, John, you were talking about villains and their schemes, and recently, I thought it was a good talking point. Or
I kind of thought that I was thinking about like which Bond villains do you sympathise with most, like for one reason or another, you know? So I'll tell you mine, right?
Not their scheme.
yeah, sympathise with a scheme, or what happens to them.
I suppose it's whatever. I suppose it's whatever reason it is. I tell you, sorry, Chris. I sympathise really with Milton Crest.
Yeah.
The guy does nothing wrong whatsoever. Like he's a scumbag. He's a creep.
Yeah.
But he's like he is completely innocent. He's never betrayed Fran Sanchez once.
Nope.
He's like completely faithful to him, and he gets completely and utterly screwed over.
Yeah, by
and I was
everyone.
just sat there thinking to myself, like, how harsh is that? You know, like like Truman Lodge, with due respect, he's gobbing off. He can't. He don't deserve to get oozied down. But you know, like, but
you knew that Sanchez could do that.
He had it coming. Hella betrayed him. But Crest did nothing whatsoever.
So he was right to place loyalty in Crest.
He was, but it was obviously it's the part of the story, the paranoia of Sanchez that gets it, and the idea that he values loyalty, but actually he can't see it for what it is. You know, he's and Bond plays it to perfection. He really does. But that just thinking of it, that's not my money.
I know, there are
You
scenes where I
like,
feel really sorry.
It's awful.
It's horrific. He does nothing and then he gets killed.
Yeah, but I wonder if they sort of
Great actor.
tried to make him a lecherous creep because you're killing a good guy, an innocent, isn't it? Really, if he's
Yeah.
not seen that way, you just think, well,
And it's Bond getting him killed, isn't it?
yeah. So
Alejandro Bracco, who played Perez, who we interviewed, did say he thinks he's possibly the best character in the film, like the most underrated acting in the film.
yeah, he's great.
Am I dreaming, or did Rob of our team once create a teaser trailer for Crest of the film?
Yes.
Yeah. Or was it a mini-series? Or? Was it when the whole spin-off,
That's all I can
Yeah.
the
tell you.
rumours of the Amazon spin-off?
VJ.
Yeah.
And it was like in a Miami Vice kind of
Yeah.
Crest.
Yeah.
That might have,
away.
redeemed him slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel sorry for him. Other villains that sympathetic with.
I think the one that when you think sympathy, and this might, I don't know if it's controversial or not, but the villain I have the most sympathy for is Scaramanga. And I think that's because you hear about his backstory.
Right.
You know, you've got working in the circus, the elephant being murdered that triggers off his career as a hitman. And I think ultimately in the film, and when he interacts with, Bond, I don't think he actually wants to kill him. I think he wants to be friends with him.
Yeah.
And that's why Maury's so short with him. And he's not playing along in the way that Scaramanga wants him to sit there and they can have these very long conversations. And he makes the meal for him, but he's just not having it. Bond's not having any of it. And I kind of feel sorry for him. Obviously, the way he treats, Maud Adams is horrendous. But I think that he is such a product of his, traumatized, to use that word, childhood.
And also, he doesn't want to kill thousands of innocent people.
No,
or
he
anything
wants to
like
make some
Hunter.
money.
that. Yeah, well, yeah. Less action than better.
And he lives really well, like Bond. And
There is an alternate ending where Bond and Scaramanga run off and have a happy life.
Yeah.
living on the
I
island.
live on the island, yeah.
After a very happy long life.
He's the real villain. Yeah. But we live in a society who glamorise assassins, don't they?
Yeah.
So many films like, how cool is this? Yeah, that's all he is, really.
Yeah.
He's not, you're right, he's not a megalomaniac.
Yeah. And I imagine a lot of the people he's killed throughout his career.
Yeah. Oh,
Probably,
killers.
yeah.
And he basically just turns his talent to making money. Like he was working for KGB,
Yeah.
and then decided actually, underpaid, overworked,
Yeah.
and decided to make some money for himself. And also at the same time, he's very good at branding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man with the going good. Everyone knows who he is.
Yeah.
$1 million a shot, all that.
But he's not been
who
seen.
he is.
No,
Yeah.
no
So
one
good.
knows what he looks
Brilliant.
like.
Yeah.
That is like, what a place to start with a Bond film.
Bond just
An
killed him.
assassin, no one knows what he looks like. You got one defining, kind of a distinguishing feature. Try and track him down. Turns out it's relatively easy, but I think it's so underrated.
So
as a
like-
villain.
there are
and
like
he is,
villains.
and it's Christopher Lee, and he's so
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
He's
he's so
just,
good.
even when he's the villain, he's usually the most likable person on screen.
For me, him and Sanchez are so likable and watchable in a similar way. Zorin I find really watchable, but
he's
not likable.
No.
But in terms of like sympathy for their motivation, maybe, if I was looking at that, I was thinking Silver in Skyfall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Partly because of, what's happened to him. And then I was thinking partly because, I know how M can be. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You don't sympathise with Bond, though, when he's annoyed with
No.
sorry.
But as in, Silver, for that portrayal of M, you can imagine her having her favourites. You can imagine her casting people aside and being abandoned. And, whatever I think of, like, the plot and how crazy it is that he goes to all those lengths to seek revenge, I can understand why he might be a little bit annoyed with Judi Dench's M in that period.
Yep.
He was left to die, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Given up. But I know that's part of the job, but Andy's cyanide didn't work.
Yeah.
Cyanide.
Two-Face.
Yeah, the two. Yeah.
I've got sympathy for him.
That's similar to Sean Bean, Trevelyan, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's got his, like, political...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
and
thinking
he
about those
doesn't
two.
mind killing a lot of
His
people.
isn't.
Yeah.
It's not just personal, is it?
No.
That's a good one. Anyone you thought of, Tom? Sympathetic villain?
I mean, mine's more. You might laugh, but Jenny Flex and Pan Ho.
Yeah.
Well, they're just civilian. They just work. For,
Yeah.
Just work in a
Dreadful death.
a house,
Yeah.
a country estate, don't they?
Yeah.
They knew what was going on.
Yeah, because they do have
Sorry
guns.
to destroy.
They do have guns,
following
not
orders.
just babishly in the lovely photo shoots, but control yourself. That scene, they come out, don't they, with guns? and
Yeah.
stuff.
And at the City Hall,
City
were
Hall.
there as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
But it's so fascinating. When did it come to that? A bit like the twins in Octopussy. Like
Yeah.
at one point, sorry, hang on,
Yeah.
we don't do. No, you're gonna have to. Oh, is it just money, or is it because they're young and impressionable?
I also think, like, even though you don't see it, because Mayday clambers for Jenny, you kind of think that Jenny would also try and redeem herself.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
You feel
yeah.
like she would want to get out by the end.
Yeah.
I feel like they're on a similar journey.
She's less of a bat. I mean, we don't see her strangling people. And doing
Sorry,
all
we
that,
just
do
got Stacey Sutton. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you include Mayday in that?
Yes, but we see her being really awful. Like
Kills Tibbet and
yeah,
some
and I
people-
know she's been manipulated by by Zorin, but it does come out of I thought that creep loved me, and she is able to rationally think. She's not like Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Electra's another one, isn't it? Where
Interesting.
and maybe this is just the women thing, you could say, that are with these awful men. There's a load of sympathetic characters in Bond, and there are lots of goodies who are a bit dodgy, aren't there?
Yeah,
true.
On the other hand, we know people like Karen Bay and stuff are brilliant, but they're obviously doing dodgy stuff on the side, aren't
Yeah.
they? They're not.
Yeah,
not
in
squeaky
another
clean.
Bond film, he might have been a secondary
yeah.
villain or a...
Well, Gogol.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Imagine he's my most sympathetic villain.
Well, I mean, you've covered quite a lot. Sort of thought a bit maybe the three characters, and I'm so sorry I've forgotten the names. The Spy Who Loved Me, who Stromberg gets rid of in quick succession. You know, the secretary, secretary, and then the two doctors.
yeah. Raquel Watts.
Yeah,
It's proper Curly Watts' wife, isn't it?
yeah. I feel a bit sorry for them, really. Or,
Professor Markovitz, is that one of them?
yeah.
And cast
Thank
old
them.
men,
Yeah.
made them look
Ted
as
Ryan.
absolutely harmless
very
as
Vicar of
possible.
Dibley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they share that moment of kind of. They share a few moments together where you think these are just cute, cuddly people from the local village.
Yeah. No.
There are a lot of those in Bond films where the villain uses them to get what they need and then kill. Mr. Zorin, these men are
Yeah,
alive.
yeah.
Like, is
Yeah.
it- does he know that?
And-
He knows they're doing this thing, but
He knows that they're going to kill
Yeah,
a million
yeah.
people, but
he's still got sympathy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He deserves to live.
And
yeah.
By Zorin.
I think actually Blofeld's probably the most sympathetic.
Which
Yeah.
one?
If James Bond hadn't taken over his dad,
I know, exactly.
we wouldn't have had
All the injustice of
Yeah.
that.
all that.
All the injustice.
yeah. What about Dmitry Mishkin? Would you say he's not really a villain, is he?
No,
I don't think. But he's not. Is he an ally?
I don't know what he is.
Yeah.
He's just a
But it's
Russian.
crisp to have those characters there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He has an
I don't-
unbelievable beard.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, it is you who is that before.
It's almost like that beard was designed by the N64.
Yeah, I was just-
Like that way around.
That was a penalty for treason.
It's a very that's a Soviet.
Yeah.
Not even Russian. None of them are Russian.
no.
These actors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But you do, in Bond, you do want, obviously you've got your out-and-out villains who you don't sympathise with, who carry out huge-scale, dreadful things, but then it's nice to have these that are somewhere on the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a dodgy world that Bond is.
Yeah, there's a
In which we
spectrum.
live in.
murky, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Safin, I suppose he was a complete
Well,
no sympathy. Is there any?
well, yeah,
Oh, his
no, but
parents,
his
yeah.
parents were killed.
But the fact that you don't feel sympathy for him highlights the issue of the character.
Yeah.
Even with the whole with his face,
Yeah.
and being poisoned and all that. It's
Anti-aging.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
Dr. No. No,
Yeah.
he's not. Oh, he's not.
No.
Dr. Safin.
But even Zorin. He was creating a lab.
Sympathetic, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
All right,
Not his fault.
I've got another one who I feel sympathetic towards. Kronstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he has the plan.
Yeah.
And then, like, why does he get poisoned?
It's because he looks like that. At the end of the day, he
Dobby.
has his
Dobby.
He is so scheming and slimy and villainous
He's
looking.
pretty cocky as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're right.
He didn't do
In that
it.
exchange in the meeting room
Why
and
is he
everything,
getting
like,
knife?
yeah,
Well, it's just for this twist.
yeah, exactly.
No.
Dun, dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarko's never mentioned, is he?
Asato.
Asato, sorry. Yeah, that's
yes.
yeah.
Call him Asaka.
Sasaki, yeah. But his debt, like, it's pretty cute. He's an old man.
Just can't be acting like
Secondary
high
villains,
five.
I think we need an episode
Yeah,
on.
secondary villains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Villain by circumstance.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He does a lot of the admin, doesn't he? Goodness.
You get Asato chemical T-shirts.
Can you?
Yeah.
Right, good.
Yeah.
I know all Bond fans, a lot of them go to that building, don't they?
Yeah.
They see them go.
But,
Good.
I always find it underrated that he doesn't have a Spectre number. Like Helga
Yeah,
Brandt.
yeah.
Helga Brandt is number 11,
Yeah.
but he's just Asato.
Yeah, he's not.
Expect to use people. Not all of them
But
are
they won't let
their
them in.
agents.
Yeah.
And did he build up that empire himself and then get
And then
dodgy?
Spectre get him.
Yeah.
Or is it like Austin Powers, like, and we have a factory that builds miniature factories?
Oh, wow. Brilliant. So I've got a game if you want to play that, lads.
Yeah.
Right.
My
Board
favourite game.
It's not so much a board game.
You've got your PS5, haven't you?
I have got my PS5.
What?
not a PS5
but it's at
game.
home. It's not at the country club. So, have you ever played Accentuate
Yes. Played it at the Goldies.
at the Goldies?
Have we?
Yeah, you
Goldy
know where
fingers.
you get like a line from a film,
Yeah.
and then you're given an accent, and
And
you've
you
got
have-
to say it in that accent. So
Oh,
like,
right.
you know,
Oh,
a
right.
line from Die Hard in a Scottish accent.
Yeah, and you have to
Right,
say
yeah.
that.
And you've got to guess the film and the accent.
Exactly that.
Yeah.
I have given you each 2 quotes from people in Bond. We'll go around, do 1 quote. The person has to say who says the quote, but you will also pick out a number from here. And on this number, you will have a list of people. And whatever number you have got to read out that quote in the voice of this person. So I'll give you the list.
Yeah, should we look or not?
No, it's like, no. Everyone needs to see who the things are. They can
Right,
guess
so we've got a
between them.
choice.
So you might have to speak like Connery's Bond, Nick Nack, Valentin Sokovsky, Willard White, Roger Moore's Bond, Rosa Klebb, Charles Gray's Blofeld, T. He, Dalton's Bond, Milos Colombo, Jack Wade, General Orlov, Cara Malovi, Hedison's Felix Leiter, Brosnan's Bond, Whisper, Le Chiffre, Raoul Silver, Stacey Sutton, or Safin. And you've got
Can we listen to them? Because
it's so
a
hard.
sample.
It's so hard because you have like those kind of
in your
ticks
head.
to think
Yeah.
about what it is to do. So,
Lashif, I feel a bit sorry for Lashif.
and
Well, I've already done it.
so,
in this episode.
Math, would you do your first quote?
Yeah.
And you pick a piece of paper.
But we can't know
No.
the number he...
So what are we trying to guess? Earn
So
the
you
number.
need to guess who says the quote
Yeah.
initially and which voice is Math doing it in.
Right.
Okay?
All right.
Do we just jump in?
Let him do the quote.
Yeah. Once it's out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
All right.
Don't put it back though, I guess.
Paul, sorry.
No, yeah.
I won't get involved in the guessing because I'll just sit and laugh.
We need to
Nice
hear
one,
you
John.
do the...
I'll do my
Yeah,
quotes.
yeah,
Yeah. No worries about that, yeah.
Ready.
Go for it.
And this is
Right, let me
unbelievable.
just think. This is so
I
complicated.
just want to soak up the pre-impersonation moment. Yeah.
We'll never get better than this
The
moment
silence
now.
before the impersonation.
Go. Blow up your pants.
Oh, my
I got
word.
it, I think. I think so.
I know the quote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's
is it
it-
Columbo?
No, but do we have to give both?
Diamonds Are Forever.
Diamonds Off
Yeah,
Forever,
Tiffany
yeah.
Case.
Yeah.
And who?
Columbo.
Yes.
That's very good.
Unbelievable.
Do it again, man.
Go. Blow up your pants. My heart was not. Police.
Wow.
Have some peanuts. Now.
It's horrible. Go.
You've set
go on,
the
Tom.
benchmark there.
You,
Oh,
you-
Tom's
you
gonna
keep hold of your paper, Math.
So this is
Yeah, so-
my pre
So
quote. that's-
you've got a
So,
quote.
the first quote you've got there, and then
You pick a paper and have to do it in that voice.
And has Matt got another one to do?
We've all got to go around again, yeah.
But Columbo can't be used
So
again.
that is-
Once it's taken, it's gone.
So don't say the number.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Do the
I
quote.
told you, you've got to earn the number, Tom.
It's quite a long quote. No.
Get it right, Brian.
So difficult. This.
He's reading it.
Look, don't judge him too harsh, my dear. Field operatives must use every means at their disposal to achieve their objectives.
Incredible. Brilliant. So it's Q to Pam on the License to Kill.
It is.
Caramelovic.
Yes,
well done.
outrageous.
Well done, Tom.
Do that again, Tom. That was
It
unbelievable.
was just based on there, using me as a cage. Look, don't judge him too harsh, my dear. That was more a bit constant. Field operatives must use every means at their disposal to achieve their objectives.
Very good.
Very good.
Very, very good.
Dear me, I've never been more nervous in my entire
Oh,
life.
yeah, I'm going to butcher
Your
it.
head's messed up when you're thinking of the voice.
Yeah, but my starting point isn't even great.
I don't think I know my second quote anyway. So that might make it easier then. What could be easier?
Right.
Could do all this all night.
Yeah.
Closing time, James.
Right. I'm going to go back to the quote. Right. And you've got the worst pickup of impersonations here, so you're going to be really up against it.
Need Robert Redfern.
Your mama, and she told me to tell you she's really disappointed in you.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
General Orlov.
Yeah, well done.
Just can't get the
And,
quote.
Yeah.
Jinx.
Jinx.
Yeah.
Do it again, Harry, please.
No, because this is where you'll see that I'm in, to be class, you've got to be consistent.
Yeah,
with
one
one
off.
off. I'll do it again, because I enjoyed it.
Could have been Rose.
Your mama?
Yeah.
And she told me to tell you she's really disappointed in you.
Oh, no.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
Terrible.
Dress rehearsal, technical rehearsal was good. Dress rehearsal. First night. You'll be...
I'm sorry.
This is so
in
exciting.
advance for any xenophobia.
Xenia.
Yeah. Toby, I got my a regular Ben Hur here doing 95. That's terrible. Just
I think
So
no.
the quote,
Well, you know what the quote is. It's
Well-
the actual.
is it Jaded with Pepper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Living Like Die.
Yeah.
but
I
then
think-
the
You'll
accent-
never. The accent is so bad. You'll
Was
never
it
get
Jack Wade?
How do you get that?
It was on my list. It was good American accent.
There's
Yeah,
crossover there, isn't there?
I was doing.
difficult.
Because I've got two characters.
Yeah,
in
so
there.
that's more difficult.
You don't know.
I'm going to bail so badly at this.
It's your idea.
Doing
John.
it again.
Can you do it again?
Do it again now that we know.
No.
Close to my own petard. Go on, Chris. You got to do it again.
I can't. It was just. I was going. It was too much like JW.
That's fine by me.
Oh, he's off.
Oh.
I thought it was a wasp. Maybe it's driving. Yeah.
Toby, I got me a regular Ben Hur here doing 95 minutes. I keep going. I can't
Yeah,
say
you can.
95. So I keep trying to say
Is it Toby?
Moffy.
Yeah,
How do you say Moffy?
No, but that's Brosnan saying.
Yeah.
very good. That was probably the hardest one yet to do.
Yeah. More.
Oh, for crap.
You wrote them, John.
Yeah.
You married her.
It's, I can't get
is,
into
yeah,
the
Yeah, it's
voice.
Just not the person to do this one at all.
just be careful.
Of course! Vegas not a drink! Vegas does not smoke! Vegas does not make love! What do you do, Vegas?
Right.
Knick-knack.
Amazing.
Largo in Thunder.
Yeah,
Hall.
not Largo.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah.
Of course! Vegas not a drink! Vegas not smoke! Vegas not make love! What do you do, Vegas?
Basically, it ruins your voice every time you survey.
Come on, Tom. You need to do knick-knack.
Vegas doesn't have
That's a
Sound like the
mild.
wrong person.
No.
Just get Tom to do them all.
Go on, Muff.
Who's standing up to do the impression?
Well, yeah, I will.
The Ada.
Make him stand.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Right. Let's have a look.
What must the other customers think in this pub?
Yeah.
Seaplanes coming in.
Yeah.
Dum, dum, dum.
Right.
30th anniversary.
Intuitive improvisation. Improvisation
Oh,
is the
yes.
secret of genius.
Very good, man.
Is it so Zorin and Dalton?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. Nice. Very good.
Everyone
So hard not to
Gotta
do
it
that.
again, remember?
Oh, yeah.
standing up for that one.
To the camera, please.
Yeah, turn.
Intuitive improvisation is the secret of genius.
Yeah, I'm going a bit Malik.
They're no
Cameron
camera.
Shah.
No.
Broke the fourth wall.
Very good.
Yeah. This no happened to the other fellow. Oh, sheesh, it's me.
It's pretty nerve-wracking, this game.
You take them out, don't you? So we're not repeating.
Yeah,
You just got to
yeah.
take a dive
Yeah.
and hope that it sounds okay when you open your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Like this couple that I've no idea where to start. Now, literally, like Safin, like
Yeah.
I just
I think you'd be able to, Tom.
Just don't open your mouth.
Oh, yeah, right. There's nothing more uncomfortable than friends talking behind my back. Feels like ants under my skin.
Charles Gray's Blofeld.
Yeah. But,
brilliant.
but the
Quote.
I didn't know this quote.
Ants on your back.
So, do it again.
If I do it again, I won't be
Yeah.
doing it a third time. There will not be a third time.
Yeah.
There's nothing more uncomfortable than friends talking behind my back. Feels like ants under my skin.
Is it a more modern film?
I think if we can't get it, then do it in the original
Oh,
accent.
yeah, I'll
and
do it.
then,
Yeah, if you want to do it, yeah.
I've got to say, because you won't listen, there's touches of Phil Dewhurst in our
Yeah, slightly Lancashire accent.
Right. Do it in the
You don't know it, no.
I can't think
Not
of
that quote.
There's nothing more uncomfortable than
Oh, is it
friends
something?
talking behind my back.
Dominic Green.
Feels like ants under my skin.
Yeah,
I don't
I do remember
know.
that.
When does he say it, John?
to Camille when he's doing all
I
that
can remember that.
compass stuff and then stamp collecting thing or whatever it is.
Yeah. Crisp.
But I like it when Charles Gray's Blofeld says it.
He would have been me. If you give him the full power.
Right.
Go on, Haz.
Yeah, there can only be. Right.
So every impression will be done.
No, we're doing that.
We're
bit
gonna
right.
Let's
Right.
start sending some
You
more,
want some,
some
though.
more quotes out.
Next time.
Right, okay. Frederick Gray. What a surprise. And in distinguished company, all wearing gas masks. Must excuse me, gentlemen. Not being English, I sometimes find your sense of humour rather difficult to follow.
Very good,
Excellent.
Harry.
Yeah. Hugo.
Yeah.
Tracks.
Roger Moore's.
Yeah,
Bond.
surely.
Yeah.
I
Very
thought
good.
about starting it with, well.
Yeah, cheating.
Go on, Chris.
So exciting.
In some respects, the easiest, but also the hardest.
Gee.
Apologies in advance again for the. It seems you have competition, Mr. Bond, and for where I sit, I think you will find the lady's figure hard to match.
Right. Well.
Is it Connery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it that bad?
No, yeah. The quote, the ladies.
So taken by the impersonation.
Does anyone know the quote? I recognise it, but I can't place it.
I think you'd have to do it again.
The ladies.
Well, or do it in the original.
In the original
accent.
one?
Yeah.
I can't do this.
I can't fit the original
No.
voice.
Just say it then. Or
It seems you have competition, Mr. Bond, and from where I sit, I
Scaramouche.
think you will find the lady's figure hard to match.
That's good impression.
World is
that.
not enough. The pre-title scene. Is it not? Oh,
Oh.
I thought
Figures.
I had it.
Yeah.
The figures are not in your favour.
Oh, it's such a good quote. Yeah. Is it Thunderball? It's
Once
a
more?
villain talking about
Just say the quote again, Chris. Just as
As
Chris
no,
yeah,
as
Bond
me.
compared to a woman.
as Chris Golden.
Spy Love Me.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, go on. When?
Well, I presume Stromberg.
No.
No.
Calber?
Yes.
Is
Oh,
it?
well
Yes.
done.
Calber,
Well done.
Can only remember his voice from Indiana Jones. Oh no, last one. It's all
I
over.
mean,
It's
I'm
gonna-
quite happy for
Yeah.
other people to keep going.
Never do this ever again.
Yeah.
Two different answers. No picking.
If you had just been born, wouldn't you be naked?
Whoa, we'll do that again. Sorry. Whoa. Hang on.
John Rhys Davies.
Yeah, it was sounding more like him, and he's not even on the list. Yeah.
Valentin Tarkovsky.
It was.
Oh,
It was a
what was
terrible
the- I
impression.
couldn't hear what you said.
If you had just been born, wouldn't you just have been naked?
Classic.
If you had been born, wouldn't you have been naked?
Casino Royale.
And congratulate her.
The line works better doing it in his voice.
Yeah, it does.
Oh dear.
Wrong.
So messed up.
Imagine if he did that in a funny accent.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like,
Yeah, but that-
Oh, you could go on for days doing different voices with that stuff. You really could.
The Voices of Bond. It's an episode.
yeah.
Oh,
So in Bond 26, what kind of voices do
Just
Scottish
if I
doing a
just pick
Russian
one
accent.
out, can someone just do an impression of one of them if I say it? Let's see what
That
it's
we
like.
haven't had?
Yeah. So I've just picked out number 20. Saffin. Should we pass that one?
Sort of.
Oh no, it's
yeah.
Mr. Bond. I don't talk.
Put away society's flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Let's let Math and Tom do it.
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Number
We're just
19, Stacey Sutton.
James.
Don't leave me! Like, coughing up
Yeah.
guitar.
Yeah, there's a lot of husk.
Yeah. Last one. Number 16.
No.
Except.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. Whisper.
Oh, Chris, go on.
Your champagne, sir. Your champagne.
Oh no!
No, yeah.
Oh, great.
What a weird scene. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Guy Hamilton.
Oh, dear. Brilliant. What would you said would have been the hardest one to have got out of them?
To deliver the impersonation.
Yeah.
Rose? No, not Rosa Clabb. No.
I'd have
Rose
tried to
Gold.
just done the if
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
you were shot kind of voice. Yeah.
Was Xenia on the list?
No, I kept her off because there were so many Russians. They'd all just merge into one.
true.
Cara Malovia, I think.
I think that,
pretty
I agree with
difficult.
that. Yeah.
Hedison's Felix Light, I'd like to hear.
James.
I'll just reel them off. So we've done
Le
Connie's Bond,
Chiffre, Matt, do Le Chiffre.
Tchaikovsky we've done.
What?
Do the Schiefer. We've done.
Have I done him before or?
No, we need to.
Yeah, he's
right.
difficult.
Yeah, we haven't done him.
That's hard, isn't it?
You are so.
Who wants to play cards? You know, I can't really.
You are so wrong.
Yeah.
It's almost like the sides of his mouth don't fully open. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Willard White would have been
bad.
fun.
Oh,
White, yeah.
Bart Saxby, Jonas Bart.
Baha.
He's quite hard, I think. Because
Yeah.
obviously,
If it's
his
noises.
voice isn't his.
Yeah.
Mr. Bond.
Mr. Bond.
Yeah.
It's good to see you again. You know, yeah. But it is very.
Hey.
Yeah.
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 Jack Wade, I think, yeah, that's difficult.
That was a very difficult one. Yeah.
Brosnan's Bond, I think, come on.
Did Brosnan not come up?
No.
The Steve Coogan. James Bond.
Great game.
Yeah.
Very good.
Fun.
Yeah.
So I thought, like, because it's 40 years of View to a Kill, and it's a beautiful time in the Poison Garden, I thought, why don't we sing it? So I'm happy to just sing along, play it, and if you want to join in with the chorus, why don't we just do a bit of like, View to a Kill, you know?
Really 007 sing-along?
Why not? Yeah. Yeah.
Have the lyrics at the bottom.
We haven't been practicing, just.
No.
Yeah.
Bouncing ball.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've done musical stuff before. We did.
We did this.
Do you know how Christmas trees?
bells,
are?
yeah.
Carol service.
Yeah. Yeah.
Singing slightly scary.
Yeah.
Do we do it in the voice of Simon Le Bon?
It would, yeah.
Or in the voice of
Yeah. Solos. Solo.
Number you get.
Yeah.
Rosa Klebb does
Yeah.
A View to a Kill.
Yeah. Nightfall covers me.
Okay.
Do you know the word?
Meeting you with a view to a kill. Yeah. Face to faces, secret places, feel the chill. Nightfall covers me, but you know the plans I'm making still overseas. Could it be a whole lot open and wide? A sacred why, a mystery keeping inside. Awake is why, until we dance into the fire. The fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire. To fatal sounds of broken dreams. Dance into the fire. The fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire.
Did you not do this?
Oh, the choice for you is a view to a kill. Between the shades is assassination, standing still. And words crystal tears for the snowflakes on your body the first time in years. To drench your skin with lover's rosy stain. What on earth is that? Doesn't matter. A chance to find a phoenix for the flame. A chance to die, but can we dance into the fire? The fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire. The fatal sounds of broken dreams. Dance into the fire. The fatal kiss is all we need. Dance into the fire. When all we see is the view to a kill. Is the view
Wonderful. Well done, John.
Lovely stuff. You know that. Is it into London at that point on the film?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then the robot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, cue the music, they're not safe. That was quality, John.
Nice, bit of fun.
Yeah.
So we've done that anniversary. And then if we move on to...
Yeah.
No, what a way to sing us out.
Yeah.
Yeah, class.
Thank you.
Get out.
Yeah.
Go on to get it.
Well, I've finished my pint. I'm probably going to
Yeah.
head off.
Another hour in this one.
Well, I've got a couple of wasps in mine.
Oh, nice.
There's a fly in his soup.
Yeah.
No, it's been great to catch up again here at the Farewell to Arms.
Yeah.
Can't promise the weather will be as nice next
No.
time. Next time we meet, never know.
Might be back indoors.
Yeah. But the option's always here. Yeah.
Great stuff.
Right. See you later, guys.
See you later.
Yeah,
lads.
yeah.
See you later.
Good to see you.
You're staying here.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I got.
Bring the car round.
I'm going to need a lift home.
Buy me a pint.